both teams to score a rushing touchdown at plus 160. So here's the thing. The Bengals have only one rushing touchdown this postseason, and then you have the Rams with just two. Both coming from Matt Stafford, by the way. You getting after this one or stay away spot for you, Steve?
Yeah, I think this is a stay away spot for me here, too. I mean, the odds aren't bad at plus 160. To be fair, but I mean, these have been two teams that are very pass heavy. You know, Joe Mixon hasn't been getting into the end zone at all, really, in the second half of the season. It feels like for someone who was really doing that so much in the first half. And then you got Cam Akers or Sony Michel. It's not like either guy has been a big force in the red zone. They're trying to throw the ball here. Now, I will say I would like this more for the Rams side if Tyler Higbee ends up being out of this game. He's been one of the more popular red zone options for the Rams all season long. Since he returned to the lineup, he's seen at least 2 red zone targets in every single game, I think dating back to week 15. So he's been a huge force there. So that does take away a potential red zone target there. But I don't trust both sides to rush in the ball in the end zone in this one. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, so this is kind of a scary one to fade. But with that being said, these are two pass-heavy offenses. I would be fading this one.
You fading it as well, Geoff? Or are you brave enough?
No, definitely. Look, I just finished talking about how I don't like Cam Akers. The Rams haven't really been running the ball that well. You can run a little bit against the Cincinnati Bengals, so maybe you look at like the single touchdown prop. Maybe you go to like Sony Michel and you'd peg him in the touchdown props. I think that's probably a better way to play it. If you want some action on a running back, you probably take the Rams side. They have a slightly better matchup against the Cincinnati Bengals defense. And Sony Michel props, I mean, like they're still pretty inflated, quite frankly, because everyone just still believes that this is going to be Cam Akers' show. I'm not necessarily sold on that. The Mixon props, I mean, we've gone over it. I mean, this is just a Rams defense that they're just very good in the middle of the field, and they're definitely going to win, I think, that battle against the Bengals O-line, at least against the run. So Cincinnati with a dynamic playmaker back there at Joe Burrow, I think you're going to see them throwing the ball a little bit more in the red zone. You can even see Burrow rush for a touchdown. That's probably the Bengal, to be honest. If you're targeting someone for a rushing touchdown, it's Joe Burrow. So I gave you a couple guys to target there, but it's not going to be the primary running backs.